So guys, the great thing about a wet market is this is really how a supermarket should be. Anywhere you are in the world, supermarkets should be set up in one same design. All the stuff which you actually need is on the periphery. So the meats, the seeds and nuts, the fruits and the vegetables, dairy if you consume it, and all the crap is in the middle. Let's do our budget with our 250 honky.
Isa lang yung main goal ngayon. Fresh food. Walang processed food. Walang mga delata, walang nakabalot, walang kahit ano. Ito, pampano. Masarap to. Tsaka kung ikaw makarne, tas hindi ka masyadong mahilig sa isda, pwedeng ito yung gawin mong isda. Ako, gusto ko rin tong isdang to, pampano. Tastes like meat.
So what the guys are doing at the moment is finding out the prices of the different fish. And a little word from the wise here. Honestly, when it comes to the actual protein source, price doesn't determine how much protein there is or even how good quality the protein is when it comes to seafood. The price might simply be a reflection of the fact that this fish is rare or it's the law of supply and demand. So if you're on a budget, let's not go the most exotic, rare fish around. Okay, so that's 32 Hong Kong for some fish. We're probably gonna get a couple of meals out of that. We're on a budget, we need to get some eggs. So we're gonna go the normal eggs, whatever they've got here. And we're gonna buy in bulk. Why? Because you can use this for breakfast, we can add it into the rest of our meals. So we're gonna buy a decent amount of eggs.
So sinasabi niya lang, bibili kami ng itlog. Sa supermarket kasi, halimbawa punta ka ng grocery, meron kang madaming choices. May free range, merong organic egg, pero yun nga, parehas niya, hindi ko rin maintindihan anong difference talaga nun at the very essence of it. So, kung anong meron dito na itlog, yun yung bibilhin namin kasi nga mura siya, tapos kompleto yung sustansyang makukuha mo. Kung gusto mo ng protina, it has like 6 to 9 grams, then yun. So, isa yun sa mga pinakamadaming bibilhin namin ngayon.
How many kati,
£2. Thank you. That rounds us up for the protein sources, guys. We have eggs. We got a gang of eggs. We've got, what, 15 eggs. We have a few Finding Nemos.
Yes.
We have 4 fishies. We had a big chunk of pork and now a lot of chicken.
4 pig.
Yeah, so that's more than enough protein for 6 or 7 days. I'm up to 116 honky. Whoa! All right, we are just over underneath halfway of our budget, but that's good because protein is our most expensive component of our grocery shop. The most toxic vegetables or fruits will be the ones which have the most amount of water in them, the ones that are most permeable. So the easiest way to actually have a look at this is the thinner the skin, apples, grapes and so on, have a lot of potentially herbicides, pesticides inside of there. So what we're going to do is disproportionately spend our money on that stuff and try to find organic if we can. We're here at the wet markets on a very limited budget, which just means we might have to steer away from those foods and stick to stuff which is a little bit safer. Now I eat a lot of this stuff, so I'd go through more than that in one meal, but we're not catering for me, are we?
So bibili kami ng lemon kasi nag-iisip kami parehas ni Grace, pwede siyang ilagay sa pork at sa chicken. Panglagay.
With carbs, let's go and get some sweet potato, some white potato, some good starches, and that will pretty much round us out. So nuts are a fantastic source of fats, a little bit of carb, even some proteins. Unfortunately, they're also quite expensive. So you have to be selective. You can't just monster these things all the time. We don't need plastic for this stuff. Save the dolphins. Okay. Sorry, dolphins. So let's go through our food, guys, and we'll have a look at what we've actually got. So here we've got a bunch of sweet potatoes and some oranges. Why? Impulse buy. We've got some lemongrass for our chicken. We've got garlic, onions, and lemons. Enough fiber. That's me for about a day, but for most of you guys, it's a week, right?
Yeah, tama. Pang isang linggong fiber. Ito yung manok.
Chicken. Little Finding Nemos.
Ito yung fish, yung isda, yung 4 na piraso.
Pork and eggs.
15 or 15 piraso ng isda.
So that's our little wet market tour today. You've had it in broken English, definitely in decent Tagalog. That's how you get it done, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Toodles noodles.